So we've got a topic today. We're talking pets and boundaries. Now, this is coming off of an instance from India, actually, and it wasn't pets, so let's just make that clear. But then we got to talking about pets and how, what boundaries do you have with pets? The instance from India
was the monkey.
The instance from India was with the monkeys that actually snatched a baby, a 6-month-old baby, and threw him down the roof, which is very sad, and it's been all over international social media and all the news outlets and all. But it got us thinking. We're wondering, if you've got pets, and you've got kids especially, what are the boundaries you've put in place? Even as a person, as a grown-up, I've seen people with really humongous animals as pets. I've got a dog at home. It's just a little pushkin, a little, what do you call them? Aspo, those little white dogs.
Chihuahua?
Yeah, no, the Aspos, they're called Aspos. Lasses, yeah. And recently I'm beginning to think that perhaps maybe I need to put a couple of, I need to put boundaries between it and my daughter. You know why? It loves my daughter so much that it's freaking me out. Yeah, I don't know if you got what I mean.
Don't be jealous.
Jealous of what? It's a bit too much. Goes everywhere she wants to go, does everything she wants him to do and all of that. So I'm like, a bit too much.
I think the boundaries depend on the kind of pet you keep around. So cats, you have some kind of boundary. But I don't know how many people keep monkeys. Monkeys are much more closer to, to who we are as humans when it comes to our physique and all of that. So yes, there's a lot. But I know that when it comes to dogs, if it's a guard dog, if it's a dog that's well trained, man, you better, they are best being friends with your kids. Because, man, we've seen different scenarios where these dogs would even go as far as ensuring that the kids don't get into danger. We've seen some adorable videos if the pet is well trained.
Yes,
I agree with you. Do you have pets?
I do not have pets. We used to have dogs and cats growing up and all of that. And yeah, we used to be in charge of taking care of them. But then again, most of them, apart from the cats were in and the dogs were out. But then again, I think it's very necessary to actually put that boundary there. But then again, when it comes to kids and dogs, right, there's this, as Mike said, they actually serve a protective role over the kids. When they get bounded to the kid or bound with the kids, they actually help protect the kids a lot. Even from like things like, I know I've heard about how they also, I don't know, a way of keeping away germs from the kids.
Really?
Yes, I know. I've read about that before. I'll clarify my readings and everything. Yes. So I don't know if the dog picks it up first or something weird, but there's something like that. So when you allow your kid grow with a dog, there are all those things, and also kind of balance.
This was taboo when we were growing up. By the way, my parents never let us have kids. Until we were grown up.
Okay, I don't have a pet now because I don't have the time to raise a pet now. But we always had pets growing up, dogs and cats. We had them at home and all of that. I still remember one of my favorite dog was Terry. That was his name. I think it was a terrier. Yeah, Terry, that was his name. So I do love dogs. And I think that, considering now, there's this compound in my street, and there's this guy, he had like 8 dogs. Like, you don't dare go near. Once it was evening like this, you look under the gate like this, you just see them roaming around. But apart from security, like you said, where we have issues with pets is where they don't know the kids, maybe in the same compound. Yeah. They don't know the kids and you hear about.
And also when they're aging. When dogs start to age, some of them become quite aggressive. Some of them start to have mental issues.
Yes. I actually experienced that with one of my dogs, Dana. We had to put Dana down, euthanize him. It was the saddest moment of my life. I remember being a grown man. I was 28 at the time, and I had to drive all the way back home from work. And as I got home, picked up the dog, took him over to the vet. I cried all the way from, I was 28, cried all the way from home.
It doesn't matter.
And I got there, and then the vet was like, do you want us to get you another one? I'm like,
no, it's not the same.
it was very sad.
What's the dog's name?
Dana. Dana, yeah. He was 13 years old, I think, at the time we put him down. Wow. Sad. But whatever happens, if you do have pets, it's still, still take a note of caution. Especially if they're pit bulls, and because I've had some very bad stories.
So don't do what you're not meant to do with
I think Mike stated it when he said they have to be well trained. If they aren't, be careful, please. That's all we have for the Coffee Just Here. We'll be back. We've got more inside a Feel Good Friday edition for Wake Up Nigeria.